So the impetus was trying to figure out how to include images in as a class activity, and I wanted something that would be easy for me to use and easy for the students to use on the spot in class without downloading anything, without too many steps in between, because the focus of the class is upper division Russian language. We're looking at short stories that we're reading and discussing them in class. So the images are really more to enhance the understanding of the language that we're working with and not the main focus. So I didn't want to spend too much time in class on this kind of activity. The reason that I wanted to have images for students to search for was to give them a sense of the stories that we're reading are from the 19th century, to give them a sense of, for example, what the clothing looked like and how that particular item of clothing, just that one word in the sentence, tells us the status and the class of a person being described. So just from that one word, we get a certain picture, a certain understanding. And because this is an outdated word, clothing from 19th century, or mode of transportation from 19th century, that usually is something that students don't notice and don't understand, and then they don't get that larger picture of society. So in the past, when I taught this course, I actually spent a lot of time looking up images to illustrate the clothing, and then I would basically do it as a presentation for the students, and their eyes get glazed over. It's not as it doesn't have as much of impact for them. So this year I used Sway to do this as a class activity, and it literally took 5 minutes. They actually did the searches in Sway, so they didn't even have to go outside of the program on the internet and save images or anything like that. And then very quickly, we looked at all 9 images together in class and focused specifically on what social class this item of clothing represents, because now the whole group can see what it looks like. And it was very successful, and it was fun. And all in all, even with the discussion, it took maybe 10-12 minutes of class.